Hey everyone, welcome to the Copilot Exchange. This is Steven, and we are going to do a quick gap analysis on Tesla today. Today is April 22nd, 2019, and we're just going to work our way backwards on the chart. So just for your information, I'm using a 1-hour candlestick chart, and TradingView is the platform we're using today. So as you can see today, we had a gap down right away, 272 to 269. And here we have, you can see we're going to have some other more insignificant gaps. So I'm going to just show you one, and then we're going to kind of skip over the rest of them and head to the more significant ones. So here's an insignificant one, excuse me. And you can see it partially filled, almost entirely filled already around mid-April. So we're going to leave this gap out, but we're going to mark some of the more significant ones like this one, 291 all the way down to 268. And you can see that this gap also partially filled, but then stopped right here. So we're going to leave the gap line right here. Once again, some gap downs here, gap down here, gap up here. All of these gaps have actually already filled in the coming weeks. So we're not going to mark these. We're going to leave them empty. And here's a significant one, 318 down to 306 at opening. And then one more very largely significant one. We see 347 all the way down to 327. That happened in mid-January. So let's back out a little bit to get a little bit of a bigger picture on the hourly here. Since the decline started in, say, mid-December, we've been gapping down. We have four major gaps that have occurred since this decline. And it's just important to note, if we back out to the, let's say we back out to the daily chart really quick to just look at past price action and what's happened in the past. You know, does Tesla fill gaps? Do gaps tend to fill with Tesla? Well, it happens to be that, yes, at least for the last decline in price, which was August 2018 to October 2018, there were quite a few gaps that formed if we're looking here on the daily chart. And we're looking just on the daily. If I looked at a higher resolution, like at the hourly chart, we would find more gaps here. But just know that there are gaps that occurred on the last decline of Tesla, and all of them filled on the last rise. And one last little bit of information just to keep your eye on is there seems to be a level of support starting to form around 248 to 250 area. So keep your eye on Tesla as it has seemingly continued to decline. Keep your eye on these gaps. They might be a great indicator for your entry or exit strategy as you're playing this stock. Personally, I'm not involved in this one. It's a little too expensive for me, and I'm not playing in options right now. But if you are, good luck to you. I hope this video was helpful in identifying some of the gaps that have formed in Tesla in the last few months. And thank you very much for watching.